Tips for staying healthy during pregnancy. One of your first concerns when you become pregnant is how to stay healthy throughout the next 9 months and ensure that you and your developing baby have everything you both need to make it to your due date in optimal condition. Fortunately, there are many ways that you can start off with a healthy pregnancy. Prenatal vitamins. Even if you are not pregnant yet, or haven't decided whether you are going to start trying, you should definitely start taking a prenatal vitamin. Newly conceived babies need lots of nutrients to get off to a healthy start, and by the time you find out that you are pregnant, you will have missed an important first few weeks of development. Prenatal vitamins are available just about anywhere vitamins and supplements are sold. Sometimes women will find that a prenatal vitamin taken during pregnancy makes them queasy. If this applies to you, then try having a snack at the same time to settle your stomach. Exercise. During the first few weeks of pregnancy, you are probably so tired that the last thing you want to do is run around the block or hop on the exercise bike. Do your best to overcome the desire to crawl into bed and at least aim for a brisk 15-minute walk every day. Not only will you find that your energy level increases, you are also helping to control your weight and increase circulation. You will likely even find you sleep better. After a few weeks of light exercise, get involved with something that you can continue through your pregnancy, like yoga, Pilates or swimming. On your days off, try to include a walk, and get your partner involved too. We all need to exercise whether we are pregnant or not. Kegels. These important pelvic floor exercises will help you with carrying your baby, delivery and recovery. They are easy to do and you can do them anywhere, at any time. Find your Kegel muscles by stopping the flow of urine on the toilet. Once you have identified the muscles, you can practice tightening and holding the muscles for 8 to 10 seconds at a time. Repeat 10 times and then take a rest. Do these 3 or 5 times per day and gradually increase the number of repetitions. Amends the Chore list. There are certain things you shouldn't be doing while pregnant, and one of them is anything that involves bending over, heavy lifting or toxic chemicals. So, take a look at your list of usual chores and hand off anything you should no longer be doing to dad. This includes using ladders or step stools and changing the cat litter. Wear gloves when you are working in the yard and wash your hands thoroughly after handling raw meat, eggs and fish. Weight gain. Everyone's favorite term when pregnant is eating for two. However, if you subscribe to this mantra off the bat, you will only find that you end up with an extra 10 or 20 pounds in the end. Your weight gain needs to be gradual, steady, and based on healthy foods, not all cake and ice cream. Balance your cravings for sweets and salts with wholesome foods like fruits, vegetables, lean meats, low-fat dairy and whole grain cereals. If you are having troubles creating or maintaining a healthy pregnancy diet, then a trip to a dietitian may be a good idea. Stay comfortable. As your pregnancy progresses, you will find that your feet are not your friends. Swelling and fluid retention mean that your 4-inch stilettos are no longer an option. Head to the store and buy some comfortable flats that will ease those aching dogs. Pamper with care. Pregnancy is the perfect time to splurge on yourself, but it must be done with caution. No saunas or hot tubs, and even extra hot baths are out as they will raise your temperature excessively. Massages are great, as long as you don't have to lay on your stomach. Also avoid certain essential oils which can cause early contractions, such as juniper, rosemary and clary sage. Stock up on folate. Folic acid is extremely important in helping your baby develop. Any woman who is trying to get pregnant should ensure that they are getting adequate amounts of folate or folic acid. A good prenatal vitamin with folic acid is essential, and you can get folate from fortified cereals, lentils, wheat germ, asparagus, oranges and orange juice. Get a lift, naturally. Caffeine may seem like a good idea when you are dragging your feet in the morning, or when you need a pick-me-up in the afternoon, but in the long run it will not do you any favors and may result in a low birth weight baby. Instead of reaching for the Java, give yourself a burst of energy with some fruit. The natural sugars in fruit will help to give you a lift and give your baby some extra nutrients. Add fish. When moms eat more fish while pregnant, their children have higher IQs, better motor and communication skills. This is due to the fact that fish is high in omega-3 fatty acids, which are critical to brain development. However, fish consumption has to be moderated as the mercury levels in some types of fish can be toxic. The FDA recommends that all pregnant women keep their consumption of fish below 12 ounces per week. You should also stick to light tuna, shrimp, salmon, pollock or catfish. Certain fish has higher mercury levels and should be avoided, like shark, swordfish, king mackerel and tilefish. Learn the signs. It can be stressful trying to ensure that you are always doing the right thing when it comes to your pregnancy. Alleviate the stress by knowing what signs mean that you should get help. Any type of pain in lower back, abdomen or pelvis. Strong cramping. Contractions that are 20 minutes or less apart. Bleeding from the vagina or leaking fluid. Dizziness, fainting or shortness of breath. Heart palpitations, difficulty walking, edema, swelling. Constant nausea and vomiting. Reduction in baby's activity level.